How to design a brochure and print it using Canva. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to do so. And this is going to be completely for free using Canva. So first you're going to go to canva.com and create your free account if you have not already. Second step, we have two different ways to get started. Either by using starting from scratch by selecting a proper template for the brochure, or we can actually go ahead and search up some brochure templates and then work from there. Or we can combine both, which I'm going to do right now. So in order to do any of them, you're going to go to the search box here at the top or click on create a design. It doesn't really make a difference unless you already just want to select a template. But if you want to start from scratch and then select a template, that's also a possibility, which I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go to the more section here after you click on create a design. And then you basically just want to search for brochure like so. And you're going to find different types of brochure sizes. So just go ahead and select whichever one that you want. Now I believe it's in millimeters because I'm not sure if you can actually go ahead and change the default sizes for them, but for me right now, they're shown in millimeters. So I'm just going to leave it how. Oh, we have some inches here as well. So you can actually go ahead and find whichever one that you actually like the most or the size of. Let's say I just want to go for this one. Or let's go for the smaller one. I think we're just going to go for the smaller one instead. So just really go with any size that you think is best for you. So I'm just going to go for this one and click on it. And this is going to create an empty blank page for us. However, you can actually see if we zoom in, you can actually see the two different lines here that shows us the spaces between them. So this way we can actually ensure that the brochure is proper when it comes to the different sections here. So section 1, 2, and 3. And then we can also add another page. This is going to be for the back. So this is going to be for the front, and this is going to be for the back. Be aware of this. And then we have, again, 1, 2, 3 sections. So what I'm going to do is actually just delete the second page. Let's just focus on the first one, and then we can move our, move to the second page, which is the back of the brochure. So right now, what we're going to do is two different things. Either one, select a template. Now we have another, opportunity to select a template, or we can again just start from scratch. If you want to start from scratch, you can just feel free to start by changing the background. You can just go to background color, for example. You can just go for different gradients here if you want. You can obviously change these gradients with these elements if you want to, or you can even go ahead and set up a background image. To set up a background image is very simple. You just go to uploads and upload a file, which is an image, and then once you upload your file, just click on it. It should be added to your Canva design. Click on it one more time and then right click on it, and then it should say replace background. So just go ahead and do that. It's going to be the background here for you. And then if you want to add elements, you can just go ahead and do so. For example, if it's text you want to add, you can just go to text, drag and drop the text, and obviously make sure you're fitting them in between the lines. Don't carry over to the the other side of the lines, like so, for example. And we can just do tutorial, and then you can just feel free to Control D to duplicate, or just click over here and click on duplicate if you want to. So you can add more text if you want here, just make it a little bit smaller. You can just do sample text and make it a lot smaller like that. And we can also just change the font size or the font itself, not the font size, font color, and so on. And when it comes to the alignment, we can also feel free to change it as well. All of these options are available here for you. But if you want to move on from text, if you want to add your own images, again, you can just go to uploads and upload your own files and drag and drop them. This way you can feel free to add your images wherever you actually want them to be. So now you pretty much have the basics when it comes to design. The only thing left here that I could show you is you can go to elements here and add more things that could help. For example, you can add shapes. or even frames. Now, frames are very important and very helpful. If you want, you can just click on frame or just search frame, and you should be able to find frames here. Click on see all. Once you click on see all, you're going to find all these different frames. Now, you may be wondering what these are for, so let's just go ahead and demonstrate this very easily. I'm just going to drag and drop this over here in the middle. And right now, instead of it being like this, what we can do is just go to any image that we have and just drag and drop it on top of the frame. It's actually going to take the shape of that frame automatically. If it's a star shape, then the image is also going to take a star shape. This is pretty much how it works. So now you know how to design from scratch. But what I recommend you to do, instead of all of this, starting from scratch stuff, you can always just go ahead and go to design, which is at the top left, and you're going to find plenty of different templates that you could choose. So for example, this one, you can just go ahead and click on that, and then click on the first one here and click on replace current page. And you can actually see that you have a pretty solid foundation that you can play around with. Then you can obviously feel free to adjust these elements accordingly. So you can just go ahead and select this text, double click on it to highlight it, and then just add your own text instead. So basically, you're just going to play the game of replacing what's in there to fit what you really want to happen. So obviously, you're just going to change the text here. So explore Rome now, you would want to set it up to be something else. Same goes for each and every single text that is in here. When it comes to the address, phone, email, you're going to find plenty of templates, by the way, not only this one. And then when it comes to these images here, to replace them, but yet keep the same shape, it's very simple, much like a frame. You want to go to uploads, find an image that you want to use, drag and drop it on top of that. It's automatically going to take that shape, and you can just do the same thing for the other one here, and you can see that it is pretty much working. Same goes for the background color. If you want to change that, you can feel free to do so. And then you can also, I know it looks ugly, I know, I get it, but it's just for demonstration purposes. And then if you want to change the rest of these brown elements, just go ahead and click on them, and again, just change the color for them. It's that simple. So it's very easy to edit a pre-built template. It's much easier than starting from scratch unless you know what you're doing. Then you can, once you're done in here, I know this looks very ugly, so let's just restore it like this at least. You want to go to add page, and then from here you would want to go to design one more time and set up the second page for this design. Now, not all designs are going to have two different pages. Sometimes it does have more, sometimes it has less. So keep that in mind. So you can either just find it from designs, or what we can do instead, if you don't find another page, is literally just duplicate this page. Just go on top of it. You should be able to find duplicate page. Click on that. And then obviously change it a little bit just so it is different from the page number one. But I'm just going to go to design, select this one instead, and add as a new page. And obviously replace the rest of these elements. And we're good to go. Now the last thing we need to do is actually print this. So in order to print it, we basically just go to share on the top right. Click on download, and then just select the file type to PDF print, and then make sure we select both pages. This is very important. And then you can also feel free to flatten PDF, and this is completely up to you whether you want to do it or not. And then just click on download, and then you can just take it to your printer and use it. This is pretty much all you need to do in order to create your brochure using Canva. It's very easy and simple to do. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching.